Not a Box with Miss Whitney. Step 1. Read or watch Not a Box by Antoinette Portis. Step 2. Draw out a plan. I drew a box and then I added the pieces that I thought I might add to my puppet along with labels, words telling me what I'm planning. Step 3. Gather your materials. Box, glue, scissors, hot glue gun, tape, markers, cardboard tubes, jar, doodads, plastic caps, yarn. First, I'm going to open up the cardboard box along the seams. I do this so that I can fold it the other way later. Now I've taken a cardboard tube, cut it in half, and cut little notches called tabs all along the bottom. I fold the notches out so they can be used for taping later. I cut up another cardboard tube, adding notches to one side, and then I use my markers to color both sides of the cardboard piece. These will be eyelashes. These pieces will be the legs, and I'm coloring in the legs. Now I'm laying out my eyelashes and my eye pieces and my dress to get an idea of where I want to place it. I fold all of the seams backwards on the box. I tried to glue it, but the glue would not hold, so I ended up using tape instead. Now I'm closing the top of the box and taping it down, and the bottom. Now I'm laying out my eyelashes and adding sticky tape to the bottom and attaching the eyelashes. These plastic rings were way too heavy to use white glue, but I could have used hot glue instead of tape. I color in the eyes and draw on a mouth. I'm going to use this blue paper as the dress. It was very big, so I was able to cut it in half, and then I added very skinny notches to the bottom of the paper. I am now taping on the legs to the box using those tabs to hold it in place securely. I realized my paper was actually two different colors on the front and back, so I decided to layer the two pieces together. Here I cut out a top notch for the top of the dress. I'm adding the second piece and pulling out the tabs on both layers to make fringe. I use a chopstick for the arms by cutting a hole carefully and pushing the chopstick through. And I'm going to use this plastic jar as a headpiece. I take the leftover blue paper and cut it into very small pieces of confetti. And I put the confetti inside the jar and screw on the lid. Now I've plugged in the hot glue gun, and I'm taking yarn and wrapping it around the body of my person. I make a loop, tie it off in the middle. These will be a hair bow. I put the ends of the loop inside the jar, and then I hot glue the lid of the jar to the top of the box. Oh, the hot glue gun is still heating up. So I passed the time by adding a pattern to the dress. I made one shape and repeated it in 3 different colors and sizes. Adding hot glue to the top of the box, holding it on. And there is my Not a Box plan and my Not a Box project. Thanks for watching.